What's up, my folks? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm getting Roadrunner right here, back on his feet. Before we get in this video today, I'm gonna go ahead and address a few things. Guys, don't send me no more videos of the garbage on social media. Okay, I'm getting all of it too. You know, y'all are sending it to me. I know that it's a couple douches, man. You got that one dude, man. Look, it's like this. You should have knew that was coming. I start telling these motherfuckers for how they are. You should have knew how that was coming. And then, you know, you got the one guy going on there calling me all these names, ignorant, dumb redneck, blah blah blah, saying all this stuff, calling me the R word, the WS word, and all that. I've got an email, I don't know, Melvin or T or whoever the fuck he is. I don't know who the fuck he is, but man, if you want to listen to division and hate, by all means. I see where people are saying pick a side. What are y'all in fucking 5th grade? Really? Y'all want to preach division and hate? Please, right now, leave. Unsubscribe to my channel. Go away. I'm here to unite the real dogmen to help the new dogmen that are coming up. And for Melvin, you know, he's mad because the dude, I'll show you the email. When I got it, Antoine Nelson was sitting right next to me. He's got a channel. Go on and check him out. Ask him. Ask him what this bullshit that they're writing. I mean, I mentor who I feel like mentoring, who I want to mentor, who I like. Okay? I mentor people I like and that I think are worthy. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, this motherfucker thinks I should basically give him a puppy for being born. Just for being born. You know? And here I got people that come and actually work and help out and do shit. That's who gets my puppies. Or who helps, you know what I'm saying? My boys get my puppies given to them. They get my inner knowledge given to them. They get my mentorship, as you like to call it. The fuck? Go back to college. That's where you belong, kid. And go ahead and start, you know, you want to go online and start doxing people like a dox. This is how it is. If you don't agree with them, they try to destroy you on the social media because that's all the power they got. They're just a bunch of gooks. Don't know shit. Bunch of computer nerds, like I said. But anyway, folks, let's get on with the video. Hopefully they'll leave. I told y'all months ago that I was going to start doing this shit. Start getting rid of them because there's too many of them on here. Too many of the fucking trash. There's no sense in it. This is a channel. We got a good family. There ain't no division of hate going to be preached. I don't care. But I will tell you a funny story, okay, since I'm the ignorant one. I can tell you, I'll just give you a lowdown a little bit. Where it's something about white privilege dogmen and flying the racist Confederate flag. I don't know what videos he's talking about that I got Confederate flags flying, because I don't think I've ever had the last Confederate flag that I had was given to me by a Cuban buddy of mine, and I stapled it on the fence, and that was in the 90s. Okay? That's the last one I've ever had around me, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And, you know, the WS, we're all WS'd. And, and this is a great one. All us privileged white dogmen like Chico Lopez. I'm the ignorant one, though. Okay? Sorry, Chico, you got lumped in here with us, man. You in the boat with us now, Chico. You know, that's how stupid this guy is. So if it costs me a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of people on here, that's good, because I don't want them dumb fucks on here if they're that stupid. You understand what I'm saying? We don't need them. Let them go. Bye. See ya. They're too dumb to have dogs. They won't do good with it, and they'll never be successful with them. Just trust me on that. But, all right, let's get into this. I'm sure we drove enough of them off. I'll probably get me about 14 downlikes real quick. It'll be 3 people, but they'll all have different accounts. But anyway, all right, let's talk about the blood and guts, okay? A lot of people mistake that. When the old timers tell you, or somebody tell you if their blood's strong, they should do good and all that, they're not talking about the bloodline. You can't take it like that. Okay, everyone thinks, the first time that I heard it, I thought the same thing. Ray Ramsey said it to me. I was talking along. He said, well, son, if you got his blood, if the blood's strong, if his blood is strong, you'll do good. And I was like, well, it's your blood. He said, I'm not talking about my bloodline. I'm talking about the actual dog's blood. Okay? What we mean is his blood counts are right. He's got a strong blood. He's like he's supposed to be. Okay, that's very important. I've done said that once. Come on. You ain't got to go back right now. Come on. Oh, yeah, there's my, let's see, on my Confederate race. That's why I'm sure as he's talking about these flags offending, I can almost guarantee you that he's talking about these flags right here are offending. And I'm sorry, but I refuse to take my flags down. I got them all over the place. Ask people. I'm sorry if that's offensive to you. But anyway, the blood is important, because I assure you, I don't care how good you think your dog's looking or how strong you think he is. If his blood counts off, he is not going to be strong for long. All right? He's not. He's going to overheat. He's going to run hot on you. This is for the more advanced. We're going to start getting into some more advanced videos here. This is for people that are actually conditioning dogs for things like, I know a lot of the treadmill racing is real hot right now and such, you know, and for hog hunting in the summertime. This is basically for when the heat is on and you're really putting it to them. You know, you want to make sure that the dog's blood is good, okay? It's a simple test. It's a blood count. You can actually learn how to do it yourself if you have if you get a microscope, a good one. You can learn to do it yourself, which that may be something I learn how to do in the future, because it's like him. For instance, his blood got a white blood cell. He started acting poor one day. One morning, actually, I took him out for his morning walk, and he was acting poor. Now, about 10 minutes in the walk, he throws up a fucking field rat. Don't ask, I don't know how. Got in the kennel with him, I guess. I mean, I don't know if he baited him up or what, but it must have been the slowest rat in the world, because if y'all ever seen a rat, they're lightning quick, but he caught the son of a bitch and ate it. And he puked the whole thing back up, and it was about later that afternoon, I noticed he wasn't feeling good. And I started giving him some fluids and all that. Well, for the last 3 weeks, he's had a bad blood count. He's gotten a little infection. I treated him with something for Giardia and make sure they didn't get no Giardia from the damn rat or anything like that. So when their blood goes bad, okay, when I mean bad, when their white blood cell count gets too heavy, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to do whatever you got to do. Like, it was okay for me because I'm not like preparing for like a treadmill race date. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting him in shape because next month it's fixing to be on around here, and I want to have my dog right. So I'm a little bit behind, but it is what it is. He'll be a lot better off with me stopping with him and letting him get it right. Now, he's probably not completely right. It takes a while. Once they get their white blood cell, it's infection. Things can follow. And this is my point on their guts. When you giving dogs antibiotics, okay, it's going to kill their natural enzymes and their bacteria in their gut too, okay? It's going to kill some of their antibiotics are going to kill the gut bacteria. You got to replace that gut bacteria in your dog. To get everything right again, you got to make sure. Now, a lot of times, it's dairy products will do it, like, the natural yogurts and stuff. You can use that and the probiotics too, but that bacteria, you got to use a dairy product. I mean, I've been talking with an old-time dog man, and he's trying to work up a homemade thing that works real good for that, but you definitely have to get that bacteria going again after any antibiotics, or your dog will go sick. The same with his blood. If you work him and his blood count's not right, he's gonna overheat, for one. It's gonna take a while before you can keep from overheating, and his blood's gonna poison on you, okay? So those are very important things to understand if you're gonna push your dogs hard. I mean, because what'll happen is you'll get out there and you'll run his ass all day. Even if he's poor, He might look good. I've done it myself, you know, but you'll lose them. Sometimes you'll lose them. You'll get them home. They might live a day or two, but if his blood gets poisoned, you'll lose him in a couple days. Okay, so make sure it's very important to get the blood count done. I've talked to a lot of people, and that's the biggest thing that happens to good dogs. They call it going stale or whatever. They get anemic during the keep, or they get worked, or something happens. You never know what's going to happen with these son of bitches. Come on. That's good. That's good. This is really his first time being back out of the yard in about damn near a month, probably about 3 weeks. So I just want to see how he starts breathing. That's how you'll notice it. They'll start puffing hot. Keep an eye on that. Right now he's looking good, but you know, you got to start over like by day one. But it's very important to do that, because I'm telling you, if you continue and go and take him hunting, there's a good chance you're not going to do as good as you want. You're going to make him look bad. You're going to look bad. And there's a good chance you'll lose your dog if things don't go perfect for you. So just keep those things in mind when you're working a dog. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on his gums. Keep an eye on it. And don't feel, hey, if you got to get a damn microscope and learn to do it yourself, that's a good idea too. If you're going to be running dogs 24/7, constantly hunting, constantly working dogs, that's a good idea to learn that. That's something I never learned to do, and that's something I always should have learned to do. I feel like I should have, and I still may, just to have the knowledge of it. But anyway, folks, y'all take care, and y'all keep on bulldogging.